What if I told you that confrontation isn't something to fear, but something to master? That some of the greatest minds and warriors in history didn't just face conflict, they welcomed it. From Stoic emperors to Spartan kings, samurai swordsmen to Eastern sages, they understood a simple truth. Avoiding confrontation weakens the soul. Facing it forges it. In this video, we'll explore powerful wisdom from warriors and philosophers who teach us how to face confrontation, not with fear, but with clarity, strength, and purpose. So if you've ever backed down, stayed silent, or avoided conflict to keep the peace, this is for you. Let's begin. Marcus Aurelius said, "You are stronger than your pain. Confrontation often begins within." The Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius also wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." To the Stoics, confrontation wasn't just with others, it was with emotion, impulse, and ego. They believed the greatest battlefield is the self. If you fear confrontation, it means you've surrendered your mind to discomfort. Train your mind to see challenge as an opportunity. When someone confronts you, ask yourself, is this an attack or a test? Miyamoto Musashi said, "Do nothing which is of no use." Musashi was Japan's greatest swordsman, undefeated in over 60 duels. His philosophy, directness, clarity, no wasted movement. He wrote, "Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye." To Musashi, confrontation wasn't about anger. It was about presence. Emotion was a liability. Fear was noise. When you enter any confrontation, verbal, mental, physical, eliminate the unnecessary. Cut straight to what matters, be sharp and be still. In true stillness, we do not escape the world, we prepare for it. The mind that is calm sees with clarity, acts with precision, and meets conflict without fear. Epictetus, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react." The Stoic slave-turned-teacher reminds us that the event isn't what hurts us. Our judgment is. Fear of confrontation is often just fear of discomfort, of what someone might think or say or feel. But as Epictetus says, if someone succeeds in provoking you, realize that your mind is complicit in the provocation. You can't control others, but you can control how you enter the conflict, with ego or with purpose. Don't fear speaking the truth. Fear what happens when you never do. Sun Tzu once said, "Know thyself, know thy enemy." From The Art of War, Sun Tzu reminds us that fear dissolves in the face of understanding. He also said, "If you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles." Confrontation becomes terrifying when you're unprepared, mentally, emotionally, strategically. So prepare, not with rage, not with panic, but with study, with composure. Win before the battle begins. Socrates once declared, "I know that I know nothing." He was a master of confrontation, but not through aggression, through questions. He challenged people by forcing them to examine their beliefs. He once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Socratic confrontation is a tool for truth. Don't fear difficult conversations. Use them to reveal what's real. Ask questions that matter. Let your curiosity challenge their certainty. The Spartans had a saying, "Come back with your shield or on it." Spartan culture bred warriors who embraced death before dishonor. To them, confrontation was honor. They didn't run, they stood. Their mothers didn't say, "Be careful." They said, "Embrace confrontation and value your Spartan honor above anything." We're not being asked to fight with swords, but the principle is timeless. Stand firm, don't fold. Confrontation shows the world and yourself who you are. Lao Tzu once said, "He who conquers others is strong, he who conquers himself is mighty." The Taoist master offers a different angle. Confrontation doesn't have to be violence. It can be balance and harmony. But first, control must come from within. You don't conquer confrontation by overpowering others. You master it by mastering yourself. Let your stillness unsettle the chaos. Speak little, move with precision, and when necessary, strike like thunder. Julius Caesar declared, "If you must break the law, do it to seize power." Caesar understood conflict, political, military, personal, but his true weapon was decisiveness. He didn't wait for permission, he acted. He crossed the Rubicon. Knowing it meant civil war. Fear of confrontation paralyzes the weak. Clarity and action create momentum. Confrontation demands a choice. Cross the line or be forgotten. The famous Kung Fu master and actor Bruce Lee advised, do not pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Bruce Lee combined martial arts and philosophy. Bruce dealt with many conflicts in his life. He navigated fierce cultural resistance, racism in Hollywood, challenges from traditional martial arts masters, and the pressure of forging a new philosophy that blended East and West, all while staying true to his vision. On conflict, he said, do not be tense, just be ready. Not thinking, but not dreaming, not being set, but being flexible. It is being wholly and quietly alive, aware and alert, ready for whatever may come. This beautifully captures his philosophy of calm readiness and adaptability in the face of confrontation. To confront is to accept pain, risk, and uncertainty, but those who lean into it grow. Those who avoid it shrink. Every confrontation is a chance to become more. It is your turn now. Will you run or will you rise? Philosophy isn't meant to stay in books, it's meant to be lived. Each confrontation, inner or outer, is a chance to forge your character. Will you be ruled by comfort or ruled by courage? Because in the end, it's not about fighting others, it's about not abandoning yourself. Never fear confrontation again. Welcome it. Prepare for it. Let it reveal who you are and who you're becoming. If this spoke to you, subscribe. This channel is about more than philosophy. It's about warriorship of the mind. Comment calm below to show that you are one of the modern-day warriors and you understood the message.